Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and any other button so you can always stay connected and know whenever I upload video, because I upload Monday through Friday, you dig, to get your motivational content. Remember, Lamella E, love, uplift, motivate, inspire, learn, laugh, encourage, and enlighten. LamellaE.com. Go get your merch. Hey, yo, what is it? You already know what it is, man. It's man Levon, just coming back one more again, man, with your So Thankful Thursday, you dig? Yo, check it. On this Thankful Thursday, you know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for having the wisdom to know what to attach myself to. What I mean by that, there's a lot of people out there, man, that are with people in their lives that they don't have a lot in common, right? They have some things in common, but they have more yin than yang, or more yang than yin. You know, they have more opposites than attractions, right? And they think that's good, right? Okay. I'm not here to say that that's bad, because I think opposites do attract. There is a real attraction for someone that is different and not just like us, because we already know what us is like, right? And we don't always want us, we want something different than us, right? Okay, so I'm here to tell you, man, when you get older, trust me, whoever you're with, if you guys are lucky enough and dedicated enough to hang in there and stick it out when you get old, trust me, you're gonna want someone that has more in common with you than someone that doesn't have in common with you. Because when you get older, you're going to want to spend more time together. You're going to want to do more things together, engage in activities together, go places together, sit and watch TV together. You feel me? You're gonna want to do more together than you will be apart. I mean, you're gonna have your times when, you know, you're gonna want your space, they gonna want their space. But trust me, when you get older, you're gonna wish you had someone that you had more things in common with than not. Message. You need to say that again. I think they need to hear that again. Y'all didn't hear it? You need to say that again. Message. Just some wisdom for y'all on this So Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful that I know that now. So the next person that I attach myself to, oh, we're going to have some things in common. Now, we'll have some differences, but we'll definitely have more things in common. You heard? Yo, do they make you smile? You know what I'm saying? Do you laugh more with them than without them? You know? And I'm not saying everything is perfect and gravy. I'm not saying they ain't going to piss you off to high heaven. What I'm saying is, do you laugh with them more than you argue? Do you find yourself in agreement more than disagreement? You know what I'm saying? Are there things that you can glean from each other and learn from each other without getting pissed off and bent out of shape and getting offended because their opinion doesn't match yours? Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. These are the things that we got to think about, bro, or sis. These are the things that's important before you attach yourself to someone, before you make that commitment to someone. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do your investigation for now, or you know, looking at a 5-year period from now, but you got to look when you're in your 60s, when you're in your 70s. Is this person going to have more in common with me than not in common with me? So it's really that simple? And we have clear references, right? I mean, the Bible tells us, you know, don't be hooked up with someone that you guys don't see eye to eye. You ain't on the same page, right? Okay, it didn't say those words. It said, be not yoked to, you know, unevenly yoked together. What does unevenly yoked mean? That means you guys are not seeing things on the same page. You don't believe the same things. You don't speak the same things or the same type of language. You don't live the same way. You know what I'm saying? You're not equally yoked. You're not together. You're not supportive. You're not on the same page. You know, okay, give an example. It's kind of hard for one person who's a practicing Islamist to be in love or fall in love with somebody that's a practicing Jew. How's that gonna work? Especially when it comes to children and raising the kids. How are we gonna raise the kids? We're gonna raise the kids this way. We're gonna raise the kids this way. Your family's this way. My family's this way. They're deeply embedded in what they believe in their cultures. How are we gonna make this work in the long run? Do we have enough in common and commonality than we do differences? Right? So that's just an example of what I'm talking about when having the yin and the yang and having more things in common than more things not. We have to start thinking about in the future, how is it going to work? Yeah, I know we talk about, well, you know what? Look, I'm not marrying your mama and I'm not marrying your daddy or your children or whatever the case, especially if they're grown, right? I'm marrying you. No, 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 no. But yet all of these things are entities and intricate parts of you, right? You can't just get with somebody and then just cut off your family or cut off, you know, external relationship with friends and loved ones and things like. You shouldn't have to do that. And if you have to do that, then you're not with the right person. You dig? And how do you deal with someone that don't like some of the stuff you like or do some of the stuff you like to do? Do you accept it? You know what I'm saying? Do you receive it for what it is? Do you accept it? Or, you know, do you have a bunch of deal breakers? Well, if they do this, that's deal breaker. Or if they say this, that's deal breaker. If they live like this, that's deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have these unattainable expectations. We have these unreachable goals. You know, we have these mountains of a list that hell we can't even live a quarter of. You need to say that again. I think they need to hear that again. Y'all didn't hear it? You need to say that again. But we want them to live 100% of, but we can't even live 25% of it. Unrealistic expectations. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start looking at things from a realistic standpoint. If you got something I need and I got something you need, and we work pretty cool together, you know what I'm saying? We have some commonality, some common interests. That's the type of person that you want to look at. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you want love to be involved because it's not going to work without love. That's the most important thing to have is love, but love is not everything. Wait, say what? You need other things. Love is the most important, and nothing will work without love, right? But you do need some other things besides love, right? You need understanding. You need support. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody who's going to keep it 100 with you, even when you don't like what they say. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. You feel me? It takes more than just love, but you have to have dedication and willingness to be able to put in those other ingredients, right? And when you find somebody that's got 80% of what you want as a total package, they got 60% of what you need and 20% of what you want, you better snatch their ass up. Excuse me, you better snatch them up. Y'all, forgive me. You better snatch them up. You hear me? You better snatch them up because you ain't gonna find somebody with 100%. It doesn't exist. It's a fallacy. It's not real. If you find somebody with 50% of what you need, man, you better snatch them up. You know how hard it is to find love out here? So if you can find somebody that's got, 50 to 60% of what you need and 15 to 20% of what you want, don't be foolish. You better be wise and be happy so you can have a long life in the end. You dig? Not lonely, but with somebody, and with somebody that you want to be around and wants to be around you. Preach, bro. You know you preach. Preach. One love. I'm out.